everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So today we are going to play with magazine images. So this is so much fun to go through some magazines and just find some great little images that you can cut out and make into belly bands, pockets, tags, side tucks, flips, flaps, any kind of thing like that. And I'm going to just kind of flip through a little bit with you guys. And then I want to take my journal that I've worked on here. And this is just some hand-dyed, it was cotton. And I did some Rit dye, which is like a fabric dye. And I think it was just wine and black colored. And I dipped this in it and just kind of got this look to it. And I think it's kind of cool. And for Halloween, I think that almost looks like a skull, doesn't it? There's the eye. And then the mouth here, and then like the chin, and it's just kind of fading off. Isn't that kind of fun? I didn't even do it on purpose. But anyway, so I went ahead and just sewed this onto a packaging, like an Amazon packaging, and I did the inside here with my black napkin that I use, and I stamp white gesso on it with a word stamp. And that's what you get. So then I want to take some, a signature. I'm going to bind that in there, and then I want to play with all these by putting them in, and maybe take some pumpkin stencilings and go throughout the pages. And plus I have some pages in here, magazine pages I want to incorporate into the signature. So there's a lot to go through and a little time to do it here. So I'm just going to kind of get started, and let's get talking about magazines. So I'm trying to make it so it's not so shiny. I moved my light over a little, and hopefully it's not too dark. But what I did is I have craft magazines. I have tons of them that my mom has sent me, and tons, that I've accumulated and stuff through the years. But so, I mean, this one's probably super old. 2010. Yep. But, you keep it, look through it. And what's fun is just to kind of go through and, see images like this that you can cut out. And I like to do the sewing around it, but that's just totally optional. And like this could be a great little pocket, stuff like that. And, same here. This is great Christmas stuff. And so I am in the near future here coming up wanting to make a junk mail journal with you guys. I'm going to use all of our junk mail and different flyers that you get in the mail, different, like grocery, pamphlets and things like newspaper, inserts and stuff like that, and junk mail, of course, and envelopes, and doing that and making a journal with it, and then going through magazines and checking out the images and showing you guys exactly what images and cutting them out with you guys. So if you guys would like to, me to do that with you guys, please post down below. I'd love to hear your comments and see if you guys would want to know exactly, watch me cut out stuff and, sew it and, put it together and show exactly how I do it. So please comment down below, and I'd love to hear in the comments if you guys would like to see that process. Because that would probably be a playlist, I think. It would take a second. But so what I do, though, is just kind of look through. This is just a quick glimpse of what I do. And then this is a Halloween one, but I think I got all the Halloween images out of it. So now they got some Christmas that they were putting in. So like this would be great. So I'm thinking I want to do a Christmas junk mail journal and do it all just from stuff that you can find around the house. I mean, that would be so much fun. So like you would just do this and cut this out and make that like, a pocket or a belly band, stuff like that. And like, how fun is this? You can cut this out, do a little slit in it and have it so it's a pocket that you could pocket stuff in there. I mean, it's just so many different ideas. As you can see, I went through and cut out a bunch. So just different little things. I mean, the little lighthouse is cute too. So you just kind of just get your magazines out, look through, see what you can find. I mean, you got a little sock monkey. I mean, how cute is that? So this will definitely be some images I would like to incorporate. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to flip through with this with you guys real quick. and just see what we can find here. I mean, even some of these circle ones, you could cut out the circles. Even, you know, take your circle punch and punch them out. And use those like for all kinds. I mean, there's just so much decorations you can do. For sure. So just get your magazines out and just look through them. See what you can find and just look at them differently. And yeah, they're just so much fun to play with. They really are. See, like that's great. That could be a fun one to cut out for your Halloween stuff. And then all this thing, I mean, look at that. There's so many different fun little images to cut out. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. But comment down below. I'd love to hear if you guys want to, you know, see exactly how I do it, and making a junk journal, a junk mail journal would be great. Like the spider. I love the spider. I think it's great. It'd be fussy cut out. You do something fun with that. I mean, you could just use this as an image in the back. You know, you can make it like this. You can cut it out how you want it. It is raining out today, so my kitty is a little mad because she wants to go run around outside, but she can't because it's raining. So if you guys hear her ruffle around, she's trying to jump up in the windowsill, and she wants to look outside, but she doesn't want to go outside. So she's kind of mad that it's raining. She thinks it's my fault. But look at that. How great is that? To cut that out, and then you can make this like, you could just fold that up and make it into a little booklet. Would be kind of cute, or, you know, anything like that. Okay, so now some of these I wanted to use in my journal today. And I'll get to these little pieces on the side here too. But first things first is I really need to get this signature together here. So I just got some coffee dyed papers. This is one of my marble techniques that I use to coffee dye. And if you guys want to see that, I'll write it down. I'll put that marble coffee. I'll put that into the end screen, and you guys can come check out how to do this. It's really fun. It's a fun little way to get the neat, like, darker spots and lines throughout. Okay, so, and then I got some avocado dyed, I got some tea dyed papers. So what I'm going to do is take these images. So I want to put this one in my signature. See, this would be so much fun. You could just cut out and do a cute little piece together pumpkin or a little owl. I mean, these are just really fun to play with. So you just go through, see what you got. So that's so much fun. Okay, let's see. I know there was a couple here I wanted to use. I mean, that's really cool too. Okay, so this one, I want to go ahead and put this one in. So I'm just going to throw these throughout, and they're really cute on the other side too. So I just thought this one was really cool. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Throwing a little bit of, you know, still fall, little Thanksgiving thrown in there. Kind of mesh it together. But yeah, isn't this fun? I mean, it's just so much fun. So I'm going to put my signatures together. Just a signature. I think I'm just going to do one signature, probably about 14 pages or so, and get that bound, cut to size, and just bound in here. And then when I come back, we will go through all fun little ephemera pieces that I cut out, and we'll get that all put together in here. Okay, I just want to show you guys what I did real quick, and I didn't know if you could see it in a time lapse here, but I went ahead and took my 2 pages that I liked and just put a little glue in the middle, just a little glue stick, just enough to stick them together, and just right in the middle, and then put them together like that, and then went to my sewing machine and did some sewing around. So then this is going to be part of a signature in the journal. So I did that to this too. I think that turned out really fun. And then I'm just folding them like that. And if there's a little white or anything showing, I could just go ink around the edges, which I'll probably do. Now I wanted to show you guys this little booklet that I made. So I cut this one out, and I thought it was really cute. And I went ahead and just glued it down onto some just lined avocado dyed paper. And I'll go through more detail when I show you guys the little ephemera pieces. But then I took just my end pieces from another journal that I made. And I just put them together like this. And I want to stick them in. And you can do them random. They don't have to be all perfect. You can, you know, kind of alter them. But for now, I'm going to stick them in like this and cut them to size. So I'm just going to kind of, because it's just going to be a cute little booklet you could put in a pocket. So there, I'm just cutting it. And then you can open it up. So this is just another little fun thing you could do. So you just go like this. And that's the other thing, you can just kind of, you know, move some up and down if you want. They don't have to be all straight. And then what I'll do is just go to my sewing machine and just do a sew right down the middle. Just sew it and make a little booklet. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna continue my signatures and getting them bound into my journal. All right, so we are all bound together here. And what I did is I took my ruler and just ripped the edges of the pages so they're not all perfectly straight, because I wanted them a little bit not straight. So there we go. And I think this turned out pretty fun. So these are going to be some fun pages to add our magazine images to, and I want to do some fun stenciling. Like I said, I will get out my pumpkin stencils and stuff like that, and I think that would be great. And I did some wooden beads on the bottom here. I think this one's fun at the end here. You can do a little journaling thoughts. I am going to put this in my Etsy shop too, just for anybody that wants to come purchase it. It'll be a fun little Halloween, fun little journal to play with. And I wanted to hurry up and get it in there so you guys can come get it before Halloween. But this will be great for Thanksgiving and stuff too, because I'll have pumpkins throughout. And so it's just a fun little fall journal. And I want to do a little cover with you guys too. I got an idea for that. Okay. Without further ado here, let's continue. So I want to show you guys what I did is I just went through, and I will do more detailed video. Like if you guys comment down below, I'll do a more detailed flipping through and cutting them out and actually doing it with you guys. But this is just a quick review. So I just took an image, glued, put the paper on top that I wanted, like tea-dye paper, any kind of paper, and did some sewing, which is optional. And now I just have it so it just folds up. So like this would be a great little cup here, and you could just clip it in. I want to get out some of my paper clips, so you could just take a paper clip. So we're just gonna go through and start putting some in. So I got that one, and like this one. I just went ahead and you can kind of see the words through it, but you could, if that word bothers you, you could just do thicker paper. But I just did avocado lined paper dyed, and this is a great journaling card spot. I mean, this would even be great just to clip into. This is another just journaling spot that you can do. So let's see. Here we can even clip it on this side. Utilize both sides of those. There we go. This would be a great tuck. Like we could just glue it right here and have a little tuck. So let's do that. So I'm just going to use my art glitter glue today. And I just put paper on the back and did that just to make it a little more sturdy. Because if you're using magazine pages, they're, you know, pretty flimsy. So it's kind of nice to just glue something on the back to give it a little sturdiness. But there we go. I think that's fun. So we can just do that. And then even find something to put in it. Like stitching tips and tricks. I mean, how fun is that? And that could be a little journaling spot. So there we go. We could do tips and tricks sticking out. Okay. Let's see. I really like this. I think this one's cool. And it's probably going to stick out the top. But how fun is that? It's got the little raven in there. And it's got a great journaling spot. Maybe we'll save that for the back, but let's see. So this is another one. And you can see some of the images, of course, are the same because it's, you know, throughout the sewing journal. So what I want to do, just see how you want to clip it. So we can do it like that. We can do it like this. You can even just fold it in half. I like clipping things too, so people can move them around and use them and utilize them and use them in another project if they want. So I mean, that's always fun. So I'm just gonna go like this. And there we go. So just do a little clip down. So these are just great little journaling spots. Let's see. Oh, and here, I did an example for you guys. So I went ahead and I just found images. I fussy cut them out. I glued them just straight onto some tea dyed or coffee dyed or avocado dyed or whatever you got, paper. Then you just take them and you know, fussy cut it out. And you can, if you don't want to sew it, just make sure you glue all the way around the edges. I just took a little glue stick onto the middle. And I will just go around and go sew around the edge here. So it's as easy as that. So we'll just cut out a piece here, like that. Okay, and then I will do the same to this one, and I'm gonna go over and just sew these, and then this would be a great little belly band right here. So I'll be back. So I just went over and did some fun sewing around. And now, let me just take it, just put a little glue here at the bottom, and then just some across the top. And there we go. Okay, so that'd be a great little belly band to put some stuff. Just poke the things out. Let's see. Oh, look at it's a little mini one. Look at that, isn't that cute? Okay, so there we go. Let's see. Another little belly band, or these can be journaling cards where you clip them to the side, which is a great idea because it's so much fun just to have something removable also in your journals. And then you can journal on the back of it, you know, write about your day and how it went so you can see the images. They're pretty cool though. They're so much fun. And then this one's just tea dyed. So that's definitely going to be one to clip on the side. I mean, that is so cute. So there's just so many different options. I mean, really. So I'm just going through. Now this one, I put on an envelope that I made, and I did a video with you guys on it, but it's got cute little, I don't know if you can see them. Just little owls. See the little owl with the little pine cones and stuff. That's just so cute. And I put it on a flip. I made a little flip. It's a secret flip envelope. And I will make sure to put that on the end screen. Secret flip envelope. And I'll put that on the end screen. You guys come check it out how to make these. They're really fun. But I thought that would be cute just to put in here. I mean, it's got a magazine image on it. And if you guys want to know how to take out the shine of magazine pages, you can see that this one has a little bit, but not much. Not like that one. So that one's really shiny. I will post my playlist of that. I have a whole playlist of different ones that I've taken the shine out of magazine, calendar pages, any kind of shine of book pages, stuff like that. So I will put that on, and it's like a home remedy. It's really easy to use, and it takes the shine out. It's really nice. So I will put that on the end screen for you guys. So I'm just going to glue this little flapperoni right here. Put it down like that. And there we go. And then we got ourselves a little secret flip here. And it's got little kitty cats on it. Is that cute? So I just made it out of some stuff I found around the house. Just some little threads and corrugated, just cardboard and some scrap pieces of paper. And yeah, so there we go. So I thought that would fit in there nicely. Okay. And it'll flatten after it sits for a little bit. Okay, so we got that. And I just love the magazine page throughout. I mean, it's just so fun to play with. Okay, so we can clip something on the other side here. And why not? Why not? So it's just so much fun to go through your stuff, see what you got, you know. You'd be surprised. I mean, you can go to just like Goodwill or something like that and just find a bunch of magazines for super cheap. Look through your stash. I'm sure you guys have some magazines just laying around and seeing what's in there. But yeah, for sure. And I love this. This is so much fun. It's a little spider. And I think they're like hot pads that you could put your pots and stuff on that you can make. So it was round and it's kind of cool. So I was thinking, how fun would that be to put here and have it as a tuck? So we'll just glue here to here with it. So let's just do that. Okay. There we go. And then we could tuck some fun stuff in it. Let's see. So I think that would be cute. Just let that peek out. So there we go. I mean, it just all just goes together. It's kind of fun. Just like it was meant to be. Okay. And I see, I really like keeping journal spaces for everybody too. But, yeah, let's just do that. I'll do a smaller paper clip. Why not? Mix it up a little bit. Okay. So we got that, which, you know what? We could put it over here. Okay. There we go. We got that. And oh, how fun is this? I forgot I did that one. So you got like a little halfie here. And I think it'd be cute to do a little pocket. It should almost go on that side. So I'll leave that for something else to go there. I don't know what yet, but there. I want the thread sticking out, so I'm just gonna glue this for a little pocket. I just had so much fun. I mean, it took me, I was up 1 o'clock in the morning just sitting there cutting out pieces of magazines and going, and I was having a ball. And I look up and I'm like, I cannot believe it's this late. I'm like, I gotta go to bed. And so I was just totally into looking through images and getting them cut out and then gluing them on pages. So it's a great thing to do when you're watching your favorite programs and, you know, sitting in your comfy chair or couch or your comfy spot, you know, and just getting out your magazines with maybe a hot cup of cocoa and just sitting there and looking through stuff, and it's just so much fun. It really is. It really is fun. I was having too much fun. Okay, so there we go. That's going to be a great little pocket. So we'll stick some fun things in there. Now some of this isn't, I cut out a couple things that wasn't Halloween, but I thought they were really cute. Which says, just for you. And your friendship warms my heart. I know, they were just cute, so I cut them out. Okay, let's see. That can just go in there for now. I'll find something else. But isn't this a fun... I know, it's not Halloween. But isn't this a fun little corner pocket for Christmas? So maybe that'll go into our junk mail journal. That'll be the start of it right here. Because it would be a great little corner tuck. So yeah, just think of things like that, you know. Okay, so we got Spooky Spider. That would go great with this, huh? I don't know if I want to cover it, though. Here, maybe we'll just put it over here. Right here. I'm going to do a belly band with it. So just fun little things you can do. Spooky Spider. Okay. I don't know. I'm running out of things to put in it. I'll have to just find maybe some, I'll have to go through and see what other images I have. I don't think I have anything hanging around, but see if I can find some more Halloween stuff to put it in. So when I do a flip through, I'll have some different stuff in here. Okay, so we did that. And this is my bubble paper. It's so much fun. That was fun to make. Okay, I don't know if I want to cover up my bubble paper. But let's see, we got all this over here too. So let's get through. And I will be doing some stenciling throughout too. So, see, we got good belly bands going, huh? But I think this will be another good journaling spot. I'm into journaling spots right now. I mean, look at that. It's so cool. Yeah. Okay. And I thought this was great for a little pocket. I mean, how great would that be? So we'll just glue the bottom parts of it. Like this. Okay. Pop that down. And we got ourselves some fun pockets. I like keeping the threads on it. That's fun. Okay. So there we go. And just make sure you're not supposed to put it in when it's all wet, because I get mine stuck sometimes because I get too excited and put it in the pocket too early and glue it in there. So just be careful. Okay, so we got that. And I think I want to take these and sew them. I'm going to go sew them real quick, and then those would be fun, just little words. Maybe on a page. So we'll do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've done a lot. I did it all on time lapse for you guys because this would be a really long video, but we still got some more to go. So what I did is I went over and I sewed my little words and stuff here. Made it Spooky Spider and then binding. I thought that was cute, and I just put that in there. And I fussy cut out the large spider and made it so it can have a little just tuck right there. So I thought that was cute. So spooky spider. So there we go. And then I went ahead and put some all throughout, and I'll show you guys when we do a flip through of it. But what I want to show you now, which is kind of fun here. Okay. So I went ahead and I fussy cut out the sunflower, right? Okay. And then I just cut the circle around this one with the little pumpkin and stuff. I thought that was cute. So what I want to do is I want to glue this to the page inside the journal. Okay, so this will be glued down. This one will go on top like this. And what I want to do is a little slit here for a pocket. So I'm just going to use one of my just X-Acto knives here. Just one of these. And I'm going to take, and I want it big enough where I can slip this into the pocket. And I just did a stencil, just a pumpkin stencil here. And I used my oxides, which I'm going to do throughout all the pages in a minute too, in a time lapse. But I just have crackling campfire, black soot oxide, and vintage photo. Okay, so those are the ones I'll be using throughout the journal. And I just thought this would be kind of cute to stick into the pocket. So here, let me show you. So I'm just going to do a little slit here. And I just want to make sure this is going to fit in it. So I'm just going to do a straight line right across. Okay. And then this will be a fun little pocket. I mean, look at that. How cool is that? Is that kind of neat? So that'll be a great little just slide in pocket right here. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I want it, I have an idea. I think I was gonna put it about here. Okay, and it's gonna stick out a little bit, but I kind of trim these so they're not squishing up against, because I don't want it to stick out too far on this side, because then when you tie it, it'll, you know, mess with it. But I think if I go ahead and go like this and leave like 1/8 of an inch here so the journal can shut, and then I just glue this whole thing down, that I think that'll work. I think when it shuts like this, it'll stick out a little right there, but you'll still be able to tie it like that, and it shouldn't interfere. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. Whoops, to find out where that went. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this down. Okay, and then I want to see how deep I want this to go. So about like that. So what you can do is when you're gluing this down, if you don't want it to go a certain width, the down, so like you can glue right here, like that. So it'll make it so it doesn't fall through inside and then you lose it. Okay, so we can just glue all that down. We just want that slit. Let's see. And I just thought this was so much fun. Okay. And then wait for it to dry would be the best. But where the glue is right here, it'll just make it so it doesn't go, you know what I mean, like fall all the way through. So it'll just go like that and set like right there. But is that cute? I thought that was so much fun. I really wanted to show you guys. Okay, so there we go. I kind of want to, I'm going to barely put that in there so it doesn't get stuck in the glue spot. Okay. So there we go. Now what I want to do is, I'm going to have to do this in time lapse. I really don't want this to be super long, but I want to show you guys a finished product. So I'm going to go through, and I got a bunch of stencils, and I think I have these down in my Amazon links. They're just fun pumpkin stencils that you can play with. What are they? 6x6 or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 or something like that. So I don't know. They're somewhere around like that. And you get a kit of those, a set of them. And then I got some crows I want to play with. Maybe throw in a sunflower here and there. Sunflower, and then just some more pumpkins and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get it all done, and then we will do a flip through. So I'll be back. Okay, so I went through, did some stenciling, got all that done, and we are out of time today. I tried to do it as fast as I could, but there will be a part 2 to using the magazine pages to decorate a journal. So in the next episode, I want to do a fun cover with you guys and a flip through. So that's where we're going to be at. So I hope you guys found this informational. Make sure you hit the notification bell because that will really help you so you can find it. And when I do the next one, and I'll do a flip through with you guys and explain a lot of things that I did and fun little tips and tricks. So please hit the like button. That helps me out a lot and gets my video out there more so other people can see fun magazine ideas to put into journals. And if you could, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and like I said, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together and keep on crafting.